I'm your co-host, Charles Pigg, and you're watching Pod Warriors.
Old Charles and Jared sip the brew. The Pod Warriors are rolling through. They laugh and chat with pints in hand. Two legends gracing every land. Oh, the kiss is goated, ain't no lie. Greatest duo, heaven high. Beer and boobs they think are cool as they make the world their fool.
They make the world their
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I could just be biased, but I do not think that there is a greater theme song on the planet.
I know, like AI. That's like probably AI's greatest accomplishment was making that song.
It's the greatest. Like, I can't help but like sing along, swing my arms around, and just have a good old time.
Exactly. Here, cheers. I bought the PBR today, brother.
Oh my God, bro. I'm going to show my beer here in a second, but since you brought up a PBR, bro, I used to get like a whole 30-something pack of those, spend hours and hours and days on the lake just getting smashed with PBR.
That ain't no better.
Brought back some nostalgia right there.
Yeah, it did. Here you go.
I already opened mine because I kind of started. But
I've been day drinking, so I'm already there.
I'm drinking the King of Beers today.
Oh, Modelo is great. That's a great
Modelo.
choice.
Modelo.
And then I might take a shot of
No, don't do that.
Fuck.
So
Rocktown lemon vodka. Oh, you got the koozie. Oh,
I found it, bro.
that's immaculate.
Misfit Danny was here. I found it, bro. Found it.
Oh.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Danny. Roxy.
Daisy. Danny.
Welcome.
Roxy. Hello.
Welcome. Jess. Welcome.
Pour me a shot.
Koozie. Found it.
yeah, if you can choke on it like I did.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel really, really stupid. I feel so
Why?
fucking stupid.
Why?
Okay, so I broke one of my charger cords. So I went to go look for a charger cord, right? And I know
Yeah.
where I keep my charger cords, okay? You know, my spares that I just have thrown in drawers randomly or whatever. Look in the drawer where I kept my charger cord. The koozie was in there.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel incredibly stupid.
Well, at least you found it, and it's a great time to find it.
I don't really care, Margaret.
Don't really care.
Don't really care.
I don't care. Well, that sound on TikTok too.
Anyway, regardless, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to that.
So how are we feeling tonight? Are we feeling extra special?
We are feeling it. I've been day drinking and feel mighty fine. How about yourself?
I wish I had a full head of hair like you got, man. That is some sexy shit you got going on there, dude.
I forgot I wasn't wearing a hat, and then I was like, "Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna roll with it."
I'm not gonna lie. I could be jealous, you know. I could be jealous from time to
like
time.
for the longest time, when I moved here, I was never able to grow a beard because my job required me to shave. Now I'm taking full advantage of that.
I like
So,
that. That's okay.
and then,
Apparently,
yeah.
I can't grow a beard anymore. Apparently,
What?
it's all gone.
Whatever happened to it? You used to have an immaculate beard.
Yeah, I don't know about immaculate, but it happened sometime after I got shot in the dick.
Yeah. It stunted the growth. Thanks, Band Fam Reloaded, for that one.
You fucks had to go and ruin. It takes me 14 Viagra to get hard now.
14?
14. And it only lasts for 16 seconds.
Hey, Debbie, they're digging your forehead.
Thank you. It's
trying to order us pizza. Okay.
Pizza. Oh my god, bro! Now that I mentioned that, the whole loaded baked potato pizza, I just can't get that out of my head, man.
I know.
I gotta have it.
We stumbled across.
I gotta have it. I need it,
Jalapeno popper pizza. You ever had that?
bro. Jalapeno poppers. Never had jalapeno popper pizza. I can't even say that.
Yeah.
Jalapeno popper pizza. Jalapeno popper pizza.
Jalapeno popper.
Never had it, but
Where's your phone? I can't find
It's okay.
Never had it.
We're gonna DoorDash this.
I don't know how to work your phone.
Oh wait, where'd you go?
I don't know.
Where were you at?
I got lost. I have no idea.
You got
I don't know how
lost.
to work your iPhone.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
right. She's an Android user. That's why.
Oh,
So lost.
I'm sorry.
Right here.
I used
There
to be an Android user, but
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
loaded baked potato pizza. I got it one time in Florida. Never been able to find it anywhere again. So incredibly hurt by
I
that.
have to try that sometime, wherever that would be. I might just have to Google it.
Butters. The only thing that matters is that you're here. You don't have to be here for the whole time.
Oh.
But just be here for a short time and party.
Not here for a long time, but here for a good time.
Exactly. I know. Florida is calling my name, bro.
Come back to Florida. Me and her will visit one day, I'm sure.
Think about that though. Somebody said something about free tattoos.
Maybe
what?
Pensacola, but that's it.
Yeah. Free
I'm
tattoo.
moving to Florida. That's it. Somebody said free tattoos. That sold me right there.
I think that's just strictly for Danny. I don't think me and you could get that.
Ah, fuck. You're probably right. You're probably right.
I wonder what she had to do to get free tattoos.
Don't call her a whore. Don't do that.
She might not be.
Just a nice.
She might not be no whore, but word on the street is she loves a good fisting. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there.
Should have. I don't.
Bet.
She said, "Stop giving Danny a hard time. She's not a whore."
You haven't seen the midnight text.
You said you haven't seen the midnight text.
I don't care.
I don't care, Margaret.
I really don't care, Margaret.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that they let us down. But,
Ohio State won the national championship. How do they let you down?
I think it would be an impossibility at that point, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of football, we got a repeat Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh, the worst matchup ever. But I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. The NFL wants a first three-peat champion. They have to have it.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't really subscribe or ascribe. Which word am I looking for there? I don't know which one it is. But to the idea that it's like rigged. Like you got to get 32 teams to be like, what? Okay, you got to get 31 other owners to be like, this is the Chiefs' year. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily know.
I don't think it's
that.
rigged amongst the players. I do think Vegas has a big hand of it. And then, like referees, like, okay, we're going to make some calls here.
That ain't true. Roxy, you're blocked.
Blocked. Bickety blocked.
I don't know. There was some like iffy calls in that Bills Chiefs game, in my opinion. I was just like, that is totally a fucking first down. What do you mean that that's a catch? The ball hit the fucking ground before there was ever possession. But I don't know. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I've been completely out of the loop on the whole TikTok universe, but I saw your TikTok today, and that shit made me laugh, and I didn't understand it. Help me.
Which one?
The I don't really care, Margaret.
Oh,
Where did it stem from? Where did it come from?
okay. So JD Vance was in an interview with, I believe it was CNN, and they're grilling him, and at some point he just says, "I really don't care, Margaret. I don't care." Like you know how interviews go, and when it comes to that side of the media,
Yep.
he basically said, "I don't really care, Margaret." The greatest thing you could say. I don't really care.
Simple as that. Yeah.
And so yeah, so look it up
I
on.
don't know. In my honest opinion, I truly believe that JD Vance is just he's a one-liner, bro. He comes up with some crazy shit out of
Yeah.
every chance. And I like all the interviews that the man does. I don't even know if I'm like his biggest fan. I really don't. Like
Right. And
but
I'm not gonna say that either, but it's just kind of funny how I really don't care.
he's an Ohio guy, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it as a victory. I'm gonna take it as a win. A win-win. It is what it is.
Yes.
Too bad the Bengals didn't make it to the Super Bowl this year, because then I feel like with JD Vance becoming the vice president, Ohio State winning the national championship, I really feel like this could have been our year.
Yeah.
It could have been our year.
It was always going to be the Chiefs here. It was always, I think they had that plan from the get go. The way the season has gone for them.
Honestly, though, I really feel like everybody hates that team. They hate them just as much as they did Tom Brady and the Patriots, in my honest opinion.
Oh,
Everybody comes, deflate gate. The balls didn't have enough air.
I do remember that.
That's how he won. He was able to throw the ball a lot better because his ball didn't have any air in it.
True.
Statistically, this year he was. Yeah, he was definitely the best QB this year. Statistically. Dude's got, I don't know, he's got a terrible win-loss record. He can't stay healthy. Is he the greatest quarterback to ever exist? Probably not, because I think Tom Brady owns that, and I'm not even a Tom Brady fan.
Yep. Unfortunately, he doesn't own that right now.
Peyton Manning, guys like that. Yeah. But then, realistically, like there's several people out there. Like, who was it? Michael Jordan didn't even get a championship to what, his 5th, 6th, 7th year? Like, shit like that happens.
He got drafted in '84, didn't get it. Yeah, it was like 6 or 7. Yeah.
So, like, that doesn't always tell the tale. Like your rookie years or your beginning of your career, that doesn't always tell the tale.
True.
And who knows? I mean, the guy could go on to be a quarterback literally anywhere. I'm glad we got him and not Tua. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Tua can't even stay healthy. That boy is a target for the fucking concussions.
Yes. And I don't know, like I don't see he's had what 2 or 3 already. He's definitely a candidate for CTE. No, it's not. I can tell you that right now, Butters. It is not.
That's horrible. I think it should be legalized everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I don't think Texas is going to be one of the last states that ever do that. In Arkansas, where I'm at, it's medically legal, but recreational, no.
I think they should make it recreationally legal everywhere, and they should just decriminalize all drugs. Just let everybody do whatever they want. That way they can suck at life, and then I can prosper finally, because I've been sucking at life for 40 years, so I need my time has got to come eventually.
I'm up and down where I'm like I'm doing great in life, and then I go back and forth and like, oh well, get knocked down a few pegs. I think that we both do that though.
Yeah, I think I would just super succeed, and I would be like top of the class, okay, if I was just surrounded by nothing but drug addicts. That's all I'm saying.
You're already top of my class, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if you know this or not, but I really needed to hear that today. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Thanks, bro.
And whoever's walked out of your life, friends, family, whoever, their loss. Their loss.
So,
You may not think that. You may not think that. But I know that.
yeah, I don't think that. I guess it would be hard for me to believe it. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
well, I'm here to tell you their loss, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to take a shot of whatever this vodka is right now to say. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers, bro. I didn't know we were doing shots today.
God,
Shot.
Let's do shots.
I didn't know we were doing that today because otherwise I would have got out the bourbon. I don't have any with me, but I would have bought some today.
Yep, we bought the PBR, and it wasn't. She normally likes deep eddies, but we didn't. They were out of the deep eddies she likes, so it's a cheaper lemon vodka. It's not that good.
It's not that good. Well, all that cheap stuff is not good, but it gets you there. You know, it used to be like one of my biggest vices as far as like alcoholic beverages is concerned.
What?
Don't tell anyone I told you this because I would absolutely fucking deny it. And you know, but back whenever I used to steal alcohol, Steel Reserve.
Steel Reserve.
I used to steal those. That shit. I'm like, oh, I tried to drink one like, I don't know, several months ago. Several months ago, I was out fishing and I was like, oh, I haven't had this in a while. I'm just going to get this. And I tried to drink that. And I was like, wow, dude, I used to be heavy into this. Like I'd drink 12 to 14 of these every weekend. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I survived.
Right?
I don't know how I survived.
I don't know how you did either, but hey, here we are. This is like we grew up in the '90s. I mean, we're around the same age, and I don't know how we survived, but we did.
Jess, you've got like a little angry demon attacking your insides right now. So that means you have an assisted partner in this situation. So if anything, you're a tag team champ, not a fart war world champ. Okay? So fuck off, bro. I'm the world champ of the fart war.
And you know, like some guy that was the band champ on TikTok, I became the 500-time vaccination champion.
I tried to say vacation earlier and said I've had so many. I had 3 vaccinations earlier, and I meant vacations. I was like, oh my god, bro, I need to take a nap because
You do need a vaccination. I mean, vacation for that.
I do need a vacation. Yeah, I need to get out of here. That's for sure.
Yeah, you got to come to Arkansas.
I do.
Go to the casino.
Yeah, I need to learn how to gamble. I need to learn how to gamble and then just take out all of my 401k and just put it all on black.
Are you going to do the blackjack tables?
I've never done it.
I never either because I don't have that kind of money. So you can lose money real quick on a blackjack table.
Yeah.
On the slots, it's good.
I've lost a lot of money gambling, but I've won a lot of money betting on horses.
Oh yeah, we have horse races here too. It's racing season.
Yeah, you know the Kentucky Derby, bro. It's like it's right there.
We have the track. The casino is right near the track. And you can make bets right there.
Here's to getting completely fucking hammered.
Amen to that. This is the cheapest way to do it, too.
Until I end up in the hospital.
What's the matter, babe?
Wait, what's not a good idea? What did I miss? I'm sorry. I'm scatterbrained.
Only 2 left, huh? Yeah, we did a lot of
A lot
neighboring.
of liquor, but like,
Yeah, a lot of liquor and not enough beer left.
You want to know what really gets me going, bro?
What?
Pickles will make me fart like crazy, dude.
Dude, I've been farting really well lately, me and her, and I hadn't put it in the group chat. And I was like, yeah, but that's not my first thing. I'm just like,
That's
oh
not
yeah,
your
the
that's
group
not
chat.
your
I
first
need to
thought.
put that-
good.
Yeah, I need to put that in the group chat for you.
No, you
You
don't.
need to.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Like she used to hide that shit from me, and I'm like, why?
Oh, things have changed. You guys are
I'm like,
closer
"You're
now.
shame in the game, girl. No, we all fart. You gonna fart right now?
So I have a stipulation, okay? You know how
Good.
everybody's got like the 1 date, 2 date, 3 date rules?
Yeah,
Like, I'm not going to sleep with anybody until the third date.
yeah,
I have a third date rule. You want to hear what it is?
yeah. What is it?
The third date rule is we have to fart in front of each other. And then we also have to pee in the same bathroom. And if we pee in the same bathroom, I prefer to sit down, you sit on my lap, and we both pee into the bowl at the same time.
I agree with that one.
That's my third date rule. So far, nobody has ever went for it. Never went for it.
You haven't heard my farts lately, Jess.
She said, "Oh my."
But there's also third date rule for me is you ain't give me a blunk and I don't want it.
Fair, bro. Fair, bro. I fully support the Blumpkin.
A blumpkin.
You don't fucking want that. Bro.
I'm part of the Apple Blumpkin gang, established 2006.
Behind every good joke is the truth. Also, at the same time, who wouldn't want a Blumpkin? And then also at the same time, who wouldn't want an angry pirate?
Exactly.
Or a wild Donkey Kong?
You ain't living if you haven't done either one of those.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing it.
Apple Blumpkin gang. Okay? Instead of the Apple Dumpling gang, it's the Apple Blumpkin gang. Alright? ABG for life.
Yeah, I'm not blowing you while you're on. I'm sorry. I'm throwing him in. I'm not doing that.
You're a
Wow.
face.
Wow. She won't do that for me. It's just wow.
I don't even love you.
I would say that she's not the one, but then again, like everybody has their boundaries, and then one random night, you're into your 5th year as being a couple, okay? And then one random night you guys get into this wild heated argument, heated discussion, and then the next thing you know, you're sitting on the shitter and she's like crawling into your lap and giving you a Blumpkin. I'm just saying.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
There's absolutely a chance. There is a chance. All you got to do is keep saying it over and over and over again, 6 to 7 times a week. And eventually,
are you saying manifestation? Oh,
yeah. These are the laws of attraction. That's how it works. If you think I'm going to be taller, eventually over time you're going to be taller. That's how laws of attraction works.
Really brilliantly said, my friend. You're in trouble.
No, I'm not. Will you like the stream? No, thank you.
He's like, today's the day that I get a Blumpkin. He wakes up tomorrow. It's like Groundhog Day. Today's the day that I get a Blumpkin.
You see why I'm taking a giant dump? I don't think so.
Why does it have to be a giant dump? Why are you describing it that way? Because it doesn't have to be giant.
Good question. Why does it have to be a giant dump?
It doesn't
It could
matter.
just-
It's gross.
It could just be a regular dump.
Could be a regular-
No.
Or he could have ate some questionable tacos and he thought that he had to shit, but it's really just a bunch of farts. It might not even be a shit. It could just be a bunch of farts. Give the man a Blumpkin.
It'd be funny.
Gross.
False alarm.
I'm also gonna throw up your lap. No.
You know what? If you throw up, that just makes it that much better.
Yeah, you throw up makes it that much better.
because then I'm going to feel good about myself because I'm like, holy shit, I made that happen. Just saying. That's how it works.
It might happen later. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Not even I believe.
I love
Really
this
don't.
podcast. I love this podcast.
I really don't. Not even I believe half the shit that comes out of my mouth. Sorry.
Exactly. You don't even care. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that great? Isn't that great?
Okay, Jess, I completely understand. But there are things you can sacrifice for your significant other. Like smelling their farts while you're blowing them. Okay? And stop pretending like y'all don't fart during sex and then try to cover it up like, that was a quiff.
That's a quiff.
That was a quiff. That wasn't a fart.
She said it's quiff.
Why it smell like that?
Because we can. We can call it quiffs.
No. My leg, you put it up in a weird angle and it just rubbed across my belly button and made that noise. Bullshit. That was a fart. It was a toot. It's okay. Happens to the best of us.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jess just sent me a fart in an audio text. So we're gonna find out.
If it's rated lower than a 5, like, why'd she even bother?
What?
Oh wow!
What is going on?
Oh my god!
That was definitely a quiff.
Bro, that was quality. That was quality.
Someone just sent Charles a fart on audio, and it was like it sounded like the 5, 5 or 10. It went from it was a quality one.
It was quality.
Exactly.
I'm kind of impressed.
Hey Jess, you inspired Debbie to send her farts to me. Thank you. I've been wanting her to do that for a while. Exactly. It me while I'm at work. So like spice up the day, Spice it up a little bit.
Hey, I get this shit all the time. To mess with you.
Look, this is the start of you getting that blumpkin.
This is the start of getting that blumpkin. You're right. Oh, it's the Meg.
No, it's not the start of that at all.
Yes. I'm echoing again.
Maybe with this.
Oh, are you? Let me check my
You've
settings.
never seen him poop.
Let me check my.
What's wrong with the way that he poops? I'm not echoing anymore, I don't think.
Okay.
What's wrong with the way that he poops?
I have my echo cancellation turned off, so I don't know. What's the wrong with the way I poop?
You want me to tell everybody?
Sure.
It's all over the toilet all the time. Like it just splatters everywhere.
Exposed.
Till last week when I told him I don't like that. It's not okay.
You know what? Poop looks very different on dry land.
Explosive poop.
Poops?
You have explosive poop. It's not diarrhea. You just have explosive poop. Like I can hear you in there. Like it goes.
So I was really young, right? And I had a handful of jobs whenever I was younger, but one of the jobs that I had was after school was over. I was like 16 at the time, 17 at the time. Don't tell anybody because that's illegal. I used to work at the school, cleaning up the school. So I would just be in there, mopping the floor or vacuuming the carpets in the classrooms. That's pretty much all I did. So I was at the school one day, and this dude comes down from the 3rd floor of the school, and he's like, "Bro, you are not gonna believe this." And I'm like, "Believe what?" I wish that we had cameras, like cell phone with cameras at that time. But this was the time before that. So I go running upstairs because I'm like, what am I not going to believe? I go up there. Somebody took a shit in the water fountain.
What?
And then they took a shit in the water fountain. I don't know how they got up there because the water fountain was like up to my nipples.
Yeah, you should. But that won't make a difference.
The supervisor at that time, they were like, "Bro, you need to go up there and you need to get that out of there." And I'm like, "Fuck, I do. I quit." and I just walked out. That was the day that I quit. I'm like, I ain't getting shit out of the fucking water fountain. Besides that, shit looks different on dry land. So I leave. The boss, the owner of that company, calls me and he's like, "Hey, bro, what happened? Like, let me know the story." So I told him, I was like, "Man, you know, I can't say I can't say your name because who knows, this might get out there. No, I'm gonna say it. Vicky said that I had to go up there on the 3rd floor of the fucking high school and get a turd out of the goddamn water fountain, and I ain't doing that fucking shit. Blah 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 blah. You're only paying me $4 an hour." So he goes, "What if I give you $10 an hour? You come back and you still don't have to get the shit out of the fucking water fountain." And I was like, "Deal." So I went from making $4 an hour to making $10 an hour. I was shitting in high cotton. I felt really good about myself. And that was the last time I ever felt good about myself.
That's the last time?
I'm kidding.
Hey, like you remember Missouri? That's the. I mean, look at there. That's the fucking. That's their logo.
I know, right? I felt really good about that.
Exactly.
The most tender lips on the fucking planet, bar none. And I, of course, can't wait till we're lock-lipped again.
I know. You gonna come to Arkansas?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
She said, "Shit looks different on dry land." Bro, it does. It totally does. 100% does.
I love this podcast. This is why.
I love it too. I honestly believe that I'm just going to have to show everybody. Instead of peeing on things on TikTok, I'm going to start shitting on dry land. I'm going to show you guys. Shit out of a human looks way different on dry land. That's all I'm saying.
That's when you're like, my heart goes out to you.
My heart goes out to you. Danny, get out of here, bro. You already know that that's not how this works. You know that that's not how this works. You can say no as many times as you want. Say no until the podcast fucking ends, bro. I do what I want. Say what I want. Go where I want. You may be the voice of reason sometimes, but not in this case. I'm going to start shitting on things. Watch. Honestly,
No.
honestly, now that you're saying no so much, now I think I'm going to do it to spite you.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. My first target.
MFP?
Danny.
Danny? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to draw Danny. And then she's got her hands like this on top of a big fist.
Go big or go home.
You can't say that. I warned you, so you don't even have to look. So it's not rape. It's not how that works.
Ames supports it.
I know Ames does. Ames is the first one. She will send a turd shot, a turd photo to anybody, bro.
Yep. Solidarity right there.
Bro, what if like the camera is like right here and then you just see my nugget and then like behind it it's just a turd. Just think about it, man. Think about it, man. That's art. That's art.
Yeah. That would be the talk of TikTok for a long time.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. It'd be a way to spice things up. Maybe I light it on fire and then shit on it. And then in the background, I do the Happy Madison films. What is it? What is the one that it called? It's that flaming bag again. Billy Madison. Yeah.
Great times.
Yeah. It's that flaming. Don't put it out with your boots, Ted.
You're all gonna die.
That's the sound I'm going to use every time. I'm here for it.
See that?
Fun fact, I get waxed every Thursday.
You get waxed every Thursday?
I got to, bro. It's like a fro back there.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a fro.
You get waxed every Thursday and it still grows? Man.
Yeah, it's the only place that I can grow hair in my crack. It left the top of my head to grow inside my ass crack.
Apparently, it doesn't relent either.
Here, I'll show you. No, can't do it.
No, that's you got to make money off of that. You can't just show it for free.
Can't do that.
You can't show that for free. What are you talking about?
Can't do that. This isn't OnlyFans. Never mind.
That's gonna wind up on TikTok somewhere.
Started to get wild. I mean, Danny's Facebook looking like her OnlyFans page now. So I thought I was safe here, but yeah, that's not right. Can't do it.
You can't be showing that off for free. You can't.
I don't know. I think that you got to give it away. I think you got to give it away once or twice for free for advertisement.
Are you trying
like,
to?
Yes, like a buy one, get one. You know what I'm saying?
Go for it. Oh, wait, YouTube might shut us down, though. We did that.
I mean, you're right. Shut up, Danny.
Shut up, Danny. Just shut up.
You're not mean. Is she talking about us or is she talking about the chat? She can't be talking about us.
She always talking about us. She's trying to be like, oh, was it? Yeah.
We ain't never been mean to her a day in our life, bro.
Never.
Not even a day. She's only getting it right now. She's only getting it right now because she's saying it out loud, trying to pretend like she's a victim or something. That shit ain't even possible. We've been nothing but nice to her. And the only thing that she does is call us fuck faces or dick fuckers or vagina lovers.
Or man children.
Okay, vagina lovers didn't hurt.
No, exactly.
But still.
But she's trying to say that, we man children.
That's true. She does call us man children. That's why I started calling her mommy. She's mommy now.
Hang on, I gotta plug my computer in. It's about to die. 1 second.
That ain't good, bro. You better plug that shit in. Bye, Megs. Ames, bro, what are you calling us out publicly? You fucker.
What happened?
Ames, she called us out publicly.
She said we're not very nice. What?
Yeah. We were very nice to you when you were pregnant with our child, I'll have you know.
Exactly.
We gave you nothing but compliments. I was supposed to send you coffee and forgot. Until just now.
Doesn't matter. Still nice.
Fuck. We are mean, bro. Never mind. I think I'm mean. I'm the mean one. That's what they think.
Wait,
I think they're trying to rope you. I think they're trying to rope you into it to make us feel bad.
But we're in a group chat with the mean girls. So I mean, like, how can they say that we're mean?
You know what? Fair point. That's projection, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Fuck, man. Here we are getting gaslighted and manipulated. Again.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
How quickly they forget, but we don't.
Yeah, Ames. Well, you fit right in. You fit right in with your gaslighting and your manipulation. Fit right in.
I said we're in a group chat, Reg, and we're called mean. Y'all are the mean ones. We're just there.
That's it. Somebody make me a moderator so I can fucking block Ames.
So disappointing.
Never mind, I'm the host. You're blocked. Actually, I can't do that. That's baby mom's. Never mind.
Yeah, can't do that.
Yeah, I might need to be able to keep her unblocked so that I can keep track of the children.
We're just fighting right now. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Well, damn, love you too.
Oh my god!
God.
That's, I mean, okay, fair. Fair. I don't know if you needed to go that strong, but point taken.
For real, like what the fuck?
Point taken. Point taken. Offense not taken. But still, like, yeah, I get it. She went hard right there, dude.
I mean, for real, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I honestly think that it could have been worse. Like, you know, could have said something a little bit better. Who was this?
I don't know.
Sorry, bro.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay, bro.
I've never shit out of my eyeballs, but I wonder how that would feel.
I don't know.
Ooh, speaking of which, shitting out of your eyeballs, I got to tell you a story. So it's story time with Charles. All right.
Oh, I'm curious.
So way back in the day, I used to work for the Ford Motor Company. All right.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting at home one time, just, eating breakfast, getting ready to start my day. This thing comes across the bottom of the screen on the news. I'm looking at the weather or whatever. Thing comes back across and it's scrolling over there, and it's like Ford Motor Company shuts its doors to blah, 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 X amount of businesses or whatever, set to lay off 2,500 employees. It's like, holy fuck. When were they going to tell us? When were they going to tell us?
Yeah.
Because we didn't see it coming. Like, we had no idea that it was coming. So I got laid off. I was on unemployment for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, holy fuck, man, I got to go do something. So I decided what I was going to do. I was going to go to a local grocery store and get a part-time job until they made up their mind on whether or not they were going to actually lay everybody off or they were going to give us our jobs back, whatever. So I go and I get this job working at this grocery store, and I meet this manager of this building. This person, I won't say her name because I don't know. Who knows? This might actually get out there. So I meet this lady, and they really loved my work ethic, so they promoted me within my first 2 weeks of working there. And the store that I was working at wasn't even, it was built, they were building it, so we were just in there pre-stocking the store before the store had their grand opening or whatever. So I worked there for like 2 weeks. They promoted me. I got another job. Within the first couple of months of working there at this store, they decide that they're going to do road trips where all the managers get together. They pile up in everybody's cars and they go take tours of competitors, like, all the other local grocery stores in the area. So this co-manager or this store manager that I met or whatever, I was like, man, I really hate this fucking bitch. And there was just something about her that I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, man, I just don't know why she always acts this way. Like, it seems like she hates fucking life, like every single time. So during this tour, they're gonna do carpools where you go and you get, take 6 people or whatever and pile into this car and go take a tour to the store. 15 of you are going to get there, but they take like 5 or 6 cars. So we go, and she's going to drive, and me and my assistant, we're getting in the back, the third row of her SUV, and we're climbing over mountains and mountains and mountains of beer bottles. And I'm like, holy fuck, this explains so fucking much. Like, this lady is constantly drunk. That's exactly why. I don't know how she was masking up the smell, because she never smelled like she was an alcoholic. But this lady was just always bitter, always super, super depressed, hated her fucking life, and took it out on everybody that was around her. So we're crawling over these bottles. We get into the back of this car, and on the road trip to the next store, probably 10 or 15-minute drive, she tells us a story. And the story goes like this. I've been really sick lately, so I went to the doctor. Had no idea what was going on, but I felt like a lot of pain in my stomach. So I went to the doctor and got all these different types of tests done. They couldn't find anything, so I went back like 2 days later. 2 days go by, and I'm like, the pain's gotten worse. So she then goes from telling us about all this pain and all this shit that she is going through in her stomach and stuff like that, to then telling us the real reason why she was feeling all that pain. She had an infection that was eating her colon into her fucking vagina, and she was shitting out of her vagina.
Oh my God.
I had nightmares for like 4 years after that, bro. I couldn't even imagine, but it absolutely happened to a great fucking woman. She deserved it.
She deserved it.
What up, man? Welcome.
Oh, this is the first time he's been on this podcast.
I know, right? Welcome to Vagina Talk.
And Blumpkins and all other shit.
She was married to like an executive that worked for this chain of grocery stores. Dude was loaded too, making like $4 million a year. She didn't even have to work, so I just kept going, man, she's working because she wants to get the fuck away from him. There's no other reason. Because she is so fucking bitter, dude. She hates so much life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would be eating ass by proxy.
Yes.
Like, and I couldn't even imagine either. Like, could you imagine like telling a group of people that you work with, like on a daily basis, telling them that your fucking stomach lining you have an infection inside of your colon that ate through the walls of your intestines and out of your vagina, and then whenever you were taking a shit that morning, you shit out of your vagina? Could you imagine telling a group of people that you work with that story and just like saying it with like a straight face, like, yeah, I had no idea. I just thought that I had stomach pain, but sure enough, there was like the lining out of my colon was eaten through into my vagina, and I was shitting out of my vagina. I couldn't even imagine telling a story like that to coworkers. Well, okay, I'm me, so I probably would tell that story even if it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I probably would. Yeah, I mean, nothing embarrasses me, but still, fuck, bro. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine. I couldn't even believe that was coming out of her mouth, bro. We just sat there, me and my assistant, we were just looking at each other like, did she just say that she had an infection that was eating a hole in her colon and she was shitting out of her vagina?
Yep, you're man.
We just called her Shitty Vag literally for the next 4 years, dude. Shitty Vag. Shitty Vag.
That's quite the name. Whee!
No, dude. Bro, I guarantee you if she was doing that if she was eating corn and then shitting it out of her vagina, she was shooting that like an airsoft gun. Had to have been what it was.
Really?
Ain't no way around it.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't work tomorrow. This is actually my days off change this week. I usually Tuesday and Wednesday. Now this week is Wednesday, Thursday. So this is great.
Days off are nice. I could fucking use one.
Well, even
have
on
a-
my days off, I'm getting phone calls. You know, I'm sure you know what that's like.
You have a cigar for me?
What the fuck?
That sucks. Sorry that I had to cancel next weekend. Because otherwise, I would just share that with you. Smoke a cigar together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Something personal came up, and it's affecting my everyday life. So, just got to deal with it.
Tell you what, though, if you know what you're talking about, if I'm an example of how you can get through something, you can. You're stronger than me. You are. You'll be all right.
Thanks, man.
You're gonna be all right.
Welcome, Leah.
However it works out. Oh, it's the native.
Thanks for being late, like fucking
Yeah.
usual. Just showed up right at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the end because typically we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be live for like an hour. You know, just shoot the shit, and then the next thing you know, 3.5 fucking hours go by, and we're still doing dumb shit, talking about shitty vaginas. I think Leah would have appreciated that story.
I think of all people, I think Leah could roll with any punches we throw at her.
Yeah.
She did. She
Leah
had.
would have appreciated that story the most out of
Like
everybody.
we were beefing on TikTok. She didn't bat an eye ever.
No. She's not phased by anything.
No, and I had to respect that a little bit. I'm like, okay, she's not bothered by anything.
Sure. I give her credit.
I do.
I give her credit.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok was so fun for me. Like I loved going back and forth with people. That's just it.
I did too.
I don't know. I don't want to call myself misunderstood, but I don't really think people understand why I did that either or why I do it. It's like I just want you to leave good people alone because I'll go back and forth with you fucking until we both die. I don't care. Nothing you say is ever going to hurt my feelings.
Leah, you're good at a lot of things, but you're a bad liar.
Also true. Terrible fucking liar.
But yeah, that time, that was fun. I mean, I had fun. Like when they had the whole award show for us.
God, bro.
Award gesture. That was fun for me.
It was a good time. I was so mad that I didn't really get an award.
I thought you were nominated. I don't know what. I can't remember what for though. Maybe it was the same. I think you were in the same category as like me, you, and Quiz, and somebody else.
The biggest problem for me during that entire time was like they were accusing people of doing something that they never fucking took part in. And
Right.
I'm just sitting there going, I pissed on on the memory of a man's dead family.
Yeah.
And you're calling this guy a bad guy? He didn't do shit
Exactly.
to nobody. Why is he even on that board? That was funny.
Who determined the winners? I believe it was Brokitch and Nurse Red Pill Jenny. I think because they ran the awards. I'm guessing. I don't know anybody voted.
The other thing for me that was so fucking funny was when they were friends with people that were doing it, they had no problem with it.
Right. Exactly.
They were in the comments like fucking weirdos.
Yeah, I gladly accepted that award. I'm like, well, if I'm the court jester, here you go. Here's my speech. I mean, but
Thanks, man.
and then we're in 2025 now, and there's still several people talking about
Honestly,
that.
How did they determine the winners?
I think it was Brokitch and Jenny.
Yeah, but did they they took votes or something like that, right? From the
Did they really?
I think so. I don't really remember. I think that's what happened, but I mean, obviously, I could be wrong. I most
Leah,
likely am.
Leah hit the nail on the head right here. First round of Drunk Talk was funny. It was funny, and then it became too serious.
Honestly, I mean, the first round was, but then like the first round is when most of the doxing started, and
Yeah,
everybody was like, "Oh, wait a minute, you can't get in serious trouble for that. Now I'm gonna do it in retaliation." And then
yeah,
it just turned into this whole giant thing. And then I'm just like, "Look, bro, I've been doxxed so many times, I don't really give a fuck. So if you want me to call somebody else out for doing it,
yeah.
um, I don't have any sympathy for you. It's been done to me so many times. I don't care. I don't give a
Speaking
fuck."
of that, so I was scrolling through X, right, and I've been on this app or conservative side for about a little over 3 years now, and like X is like it'll show like everybody, all sides of political spectrums. Well, or a woman I used to follow or still do is she goes by Melody on TikTok, big conservative creator. Well, there was liberals posting about her and they doxed her and they got her fired for her uh, opinions on uh, immigration. They doxed her full name, and it was Tizzy. Tizzy did that. I saw Tizzy's whole video on X about her. And I'm like, holy shit, you know? And he got her fired. Or, well, I think enough people got her fired. And then put her full name out on
That's a
TikTok and X.
that's the type of shit that just absolutely fucking drives me nuts, though, bro. Like, okay, realistically, I don't care if I get fired. I'm not gonna make it easy for you and tell you about what I do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I do, and there's a lot of things that I tell you. Uh,
Yeah.
One, it's not a lie what I told you, but like I tell you what I want you to know.
Mhm.
If you find out the rest, do your worst. I don't
Right.
care. I'm not gonna make it easy for anybody, but it's just so weird that you call people's jobs and email people's jobs because you don't like what they said on TikTok, dude.
It's
I can't
weird.
even imagine doing that to somebody. You know what? I'm calling your boss. I can't imagine it, dude. So weird.
Exactly. Oh, you said this about, oh no. Let's find her name. Let's post it everywhere on social media and get her fired. Or I
Fucking
mean, just
weird to
or
me.
any side of political spectrum. I think it's weird. Like it's weird to call jobs. Like it's weird to post names. Like
Yeah, somebody recently on TikTok. Well, I guess it wasn't recently because it's been several months now. They reached out to my job, right? And my boss was like, "Listen, bro, we got to talk." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Okay, we got to talk, but I only need to know one thing. Are the people you're fucking with on TikTok Trump supporters?" And I was like, "Yeah, for the majority." He's like, "Carry on." He's like, "Carry on," and he never said anything. He never said anything. Are they Trump supporters? Carry on.
good point, Leah. Good point.
I love a
Very
good roast.
But she hits the nail on the head. They dox
Yeah,
it. They can't talk shit. They don't know
yeah.
how to. That's how I feel.
I love a good roast, but I also don't mind getting roasted. Like,
Yeah, I asked for that for my birthday. Like
yeah,
imitations or roasted. Roast the fuck out of me, please. Make me laugh, even if it
honestly,
hurts.
say whatever the fuck. Typically the people come up with the dumbest shit ever. Some of it makes me laugh, but
Yeah,
some of it is so fucking stupid. I'm like, I'm making it my name. I'm
exactly.
making it my name.
Well, we all do. Me and you do. definitely do that. I know Leah does that too. She has done that before. So,
Bro, the one they use the most is like calling me Bobby Hill, and I'm like, that literally the best you got? Like, that's that. Like, you could have did anything. I'm fucking bald. You could have talked about my bald ass head. You called me Bobby Hill.
yeah, I've gotten. You were there for the jerk off. I mean Jericho, and then I put that as my name.
It was
Or Amish penguin. You know, I look Amish with my beard now, or I look like a penguin.
oh,
I'm like, man, y'all
thanks.
guys are really. Oh, thanks. Like,
Yeah.
or like when FJB Brian called me a Saturday Night Live a TikTok. What did I do with that? I fucking ran with
Turned
that
it into
shit.
a whole fucking series, bro.
See, Leah gets it. She's done it.
She gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with her now.
Exactly. It was like her and then Meg were like, we were on opposite sides, but I'm like, she's fun. Leah's funny and Meg is funny. I'm like, even though we were on opposite sides, we're like, those two, they're funny.
They are funny. They are funny. I think there's obviously like people that I would never fucking vibe with just based off of not based off of things that they said or did to me, just their whole fucking personality is just so shit that I would just never entertain it.
Yeah, well, I saw that Freedom Fam has got Austin Foreman on their. They snagged Austin Foreman for their podcast.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Who? Austin Foreman.
Who the fuck's that, bro?
Exactly.
Mm.
But for some people on TikTok, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I don't care how big you are. I mean, for me, like, I don't know how everybody else views it, but creators, right? I enjoy making TikToks. In a way, I don't pour my fucking heart into it, and I do not care how popular an account gets or how unpopular it is. I'm gonna say the same shit. If I had like 3 million followers, I would still be pissing on your entire family's dead grave, dude. I don't care.
Right.
Don't care.
Right.
I'll do it. Be fun.
Exactly. Just be making money doing it.
Some people make it about like likes and views, and I'm just like, the person that I wanted to see it is you because you commented on it. You're who I wanted to see it. I don't care about anybody else seeing it. So you're welcome. I'm glad it affected your day. That's all I care about.
Exactly.
Did you guys get pizza?
I ordered it. It's on its way from Domino's.
What'd you get? Did you get anchovies?
No, I got bacon, and then she got pepperoni.
I haven't ate since Monday, so I'm trying to live vicariously through you.
You can have the bacon. I'll eat the pepperoni.
No, let's share.
Okay, cool.
Aww. That's adorable.
Right?
That's adorable. Are you guys going to do the lock and arm thing?
Yes, lock and arm, baby.
Speaking of foreskin, have you ever seen what a penis enlargement surgery looks like?
No, and I'm kind of scared to look at that.
Scary, but it might be worth 2 inches. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I got enough skin though.
You were the perfect size.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're welcome, bro.
I don't know if I got enough skin down there to do the surgery, but I might try. See if they could take some skin from the inside of my lips. Or my colon. I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm done. I'm dead. He said I can get an enlargement and still be slightly below mediocre. I don't know. I think all of us can benefit from an extra 2 inches. Sorry, but I can't. Doesn't matter who you are.
For sure.
Doesn't matter who you are. If it's as long as a leg, it's as long as a leg. It could be as long as a leg plus 2 inches. Just saying.
Exactly, bro.
But the surgery looks painful. I highly recommend you at least look at it because it's crazy what they go through, what they do. I had nightmares. Not a lot of things give me nightmares, but that did. I don't know if it's still around, but did you ever hear, like way back in the day when internet was super popular and we didn't have cell phones? We had pagers.
Yep.
And we were like skateboarding and shit. Way back in the day, they used to have this website that everybody used to use. It's called steakandcheese.com.
Steak and cheese. I don't know.
I don't know if it's still around, but it was steakandcheese.com. And on that website, it was like it was the dark web before the dark web became the dark web.
Ooh.
But like literally anybody could go to it. And it was before they put like rules and regulations and all the different kinds of shit. Because you can go there and you can see murders being taken place. You could see people committing suicide. You could see one of the big ones was like that was one of the most popular sites for two girls, one cup. Things like that.
Yeah.
They had this dude on there that decided that he was going to fillet his own testicles and wiener, and he literally chopped that shit off. He chopped that shit off on that video for everybody to see, and I was traumatized.
Oh yeah, like
Really traumatized.
I didn't know about that website, but there was like the BM or the Pain Olympics and like 2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah, like I couldn't even finish that.
You ever seen 2 kids in a sandbox?
Yeah, never watched it, but it was described to me, and I never want to see that. No. The Pain Olympics I've heard about. I didn't ever watch. Guy in a mason jar. That's nightmares. And I did. There was websites where people would show me people committing suicide and whatnot. That's yeah, that was before the dark web, like you said. That gives me nightmares.
Yeah, they used to just show that. It was like YouTube back then. Basically, is what it was. Everybody would go on there and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it. I mean, you could still interact with everybody that was on there and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, it was a different kind of world back then. You know, now we got buzzwords and trigger words, and we got pronouns, and we got fucking labels that we put on everything.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Always been a fucked up place, but yeah. Yeah, I couldn't even get through like 5 seconds of a lot of those videos. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I don't know. For me, it was like one of those things. Just like, I shouldn't be watching this. I'm sick, and I'm gonna have nightmares. But now I got to finish it. Like I got to see it. It's like a train wreck for me. Like I couldn't look away from it.
Right.
Had to watch it through to the end.
Yeah.
But
see, I like when we just go through we've like prep for a show, and we're we like come up with a topic, but we always kind of when we do free flow, it comes off naturally.
That's what I love about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like the free flowing.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could find a lot of education on steakandcheese.com, but
Yeah.
probably not the education that you wanted. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I don't
Well, I
know.
want to cut myself off because I got to go to the bathroom, and then
And you got pizza coming.
so we just came. So
Oh, okay. Yep. Definitely go and eat. We will catch everybody on the next episode of the Pod Warriors. Stay tuned because we're bringing it live and in your face.
yes.
Goodbye, everybody. Love
Bye.
your face.
Bye.